So, I have this tripod. It is of decent quality, but it is missing its head. All I have is that swivel joint that attaches to the top element of the tripod and has a circular tenon. We bought it in 97-98 when we did our first video conferences. By then it was used with a camcorder, but I want to use it with a phone and a gimbal. All I need is a way to fix the gimbal to the top of the tripod. All I need is an L bracket with a 1/4 inch 20 pi screw protruding about 12 mm. I will need a 6 mm hole for that screw. And a 26 mm hole to accommodate the tenon. The bracket should be 60 mm long and 36 mm wide. I start by drilling a hole for the mounting screw. I have no drill press, so I am using a drill guide. The wood I am using is very hard with a very difficult grain. It is the same wood as my workbench. I then check that the screw can fit in the hole. I drill a larger hole to receive the screw head. I mark the hexagonal mortise for the screw head with a marking knife. Using a chisel, I cut the mortise that will receive the screw head. Until the screw head fits perfectly. With the Forstner bit, I drill the mortise for the plastic ring that comes with the tripod. And verify it fits perfectly. Finally, I drill a hole to screw the plastic ring to the wooden attachment. I mark the part for cutting. I clamp the piece of wood to the workbench and start cutting with my jigsaw. The saw is having a hard time because the wood is so dense. The cut is not straight nor perpendicular. I have not set my jigsaw. The other cut is not easier. A bit of mandatory hand tool action. I mark the cut for the short side of the bracket. And more manual work. I clean up the cut with a rasp. I mark the last cut for the long piece. And cut it. I add a bit of chamfer to all the corners. And that's the gluing. While the wood glue is drying, I prepare some epoxy glue. And glue the plastic ring in place. I add a screw to secure the joint. I insert the 1/4 inch screw in its mortise. Push it firmly at the bottom of the hole. And glue the screw in the mortise with the remaining epoxy. Finally, I add a couple of screws to reinforce the bracket. Glue does not work so well on end grain. The bracket can be attached to the tripod. And this is the tripod, bracket and gimbal in use.